All right, so yeah, Matt, Morgan Vasco, welcome to Yokohama. How's it treating you so far? Good? Good?
It's good, yeah. Coffee's consumed too many. Travel done, and yeah, ready to go.
Excellent.
Yeah.
Matt, coming in as wearing the number one. Yeah, always a nice feeling, no doubt, and being a marked man. But yeah, how's it been building up to here since Abu Dhabi?
Yeah, it's good. I mean, by default, number one, obviously Hayden. Sad that he can't join us today and this weekend, but yeah, obviously started the season off really well in Abu Dhabi. Traditionally, I haven't done well the first race of the season there, so it's good to get off on the right foot this time and yeah, don the number one this weekend. So hopefully we can equal my race number.
And Morgan, it was you on the top of the pile here last year, but you've been through the ringer a bit in the build up to here. Just yeah, give us a little sense of what you've been through and how to come back with where you're at.
Yeah, I broke my wrist about 6 weeks ago, or maybe 7. So hasn't been the best build up to Yokohama, but it's such a nice race, and I didn't want to miss it, so I still came.
That was some run last year, and obviously like a top of the podium that you clearly enjoyed. There were some good moments up there.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know, like you have to enjoy if you can't enjoy those moments, like why are you even doing a sport? So don't need to be so serious.
That's what we like. And yeah, Vasco, been dialing in the details, it looks like, in the build-up. Been smashing Chase in the T1 practice and so on. So feeling good?
Transitions. Yeah, no, feeling good. It's one of my favorite races of the circuit. It's been probably the longest one on the calendar now. That's been on the calendar for the longest. And well, last year here didn't go so well. I got into a pretty big crash that's kind of messed up my season a little bit, but yeah, love to be back. And Matt and Hayden really made my race in Abu Dhabi pretty hard and destroyed my legs there. So looking forward to giving it another go.
But it looks like you've been getting the speed up. There's still some posts of you hitting the gas out there. So yeah, I mean,
hopefully I have a little bit extra this time. Well, let's see what he has.
Yeah, well, you do a 5K time trial straight after the race?
Yeah.
Just hit it out.
Yeah. I had to do it better. I was like, nah, it was too slow. Gotta go faster.
What'd you run?
It's 14.
It was 13 something. I can't remember exactly.
Just so.
13. Okay.
Not bad.
I just didn't. That's a big range. 13 something.
Yeah.
I mean, 13:59, 13:59. It's pretty much the same. No? Just say 13. That's enough.
Yeah. Sure.
yeah, you were kind of shadowing Hayden for a lot of that run out in Abu Dhabi. The zigzag was on, so that's going to be you pulling the snake out. Not pulling the snake out. That would be horrendous.
Yeah, the ski slopes. Yeah, it's it's quite psychological when it comes down to that pointy end of the race. So I think I learned some things about Hayden that day, and hopefully about my other competition over the last few years. And it's about who wants it more and who can keep ahead of the game for the longest when it comes down to it. So obviously Morgan did that pretty well last year and just went from the gun and held on. And hopefully we can have a good fight this year with Vasco staying on his bike, hopefully, and it should be good.
Yeah, actually, there was a bit of your dinged up face after the training accident looked a little bit like yours after here last year, right? There was some scrapes and bruises after that crash.
Definitely some blood coming from the face and everything, but not a good memory. But we'll make a better one this time.
A lot of big dogs crashed, like a lot of the French, and
it was a big crash. A lot of people came
unfortunate. And Hidalgo came down as well, I think, in a.
I think so, and then he did a really good run.
It was near the front.
Yeah.
He detonated that run after, or whatever time he managed to get off the bike.
Yeah, and it's going to be another wet day on Saturday probably. So.
Well, hopefully, if we crash though, we just dive into the water and you don't hurt yourself so much. No?
Yeah.
with the run we're gonna get, we're probably safe.
Yeah.
Yeah, it does change things. I don't know what you feel about like Yokohama as a course in the rain compared to some others maybe, but and the wind looks like it's going to be whipping up as well, so there's going to be a lot to think about out there.
Yeah, I think the gaps in the tall high-rises along the Yokohama Bay here certainly going to play a part with those gusts of winds coming in. I heard 60 k an hour up towards that figure, so the wind, the rain, I think it's been the last 3 or 4 years that it's been the same for Yokohama, so we've come to expect that. And
Did it rain last year?
it was
No,
wet.
Yoko?
It was
2
wet.
years ago
wet.
it did
It was
rain.
wet.
I know it rained 2 years ago. It was like really
2
bad.
years
rain.
ago, it was like
Yeah, yeah.
pouring for the women's, and then we had the rear end of it. So
Yeah.
so yeah, we know what to expect from this course. It's always throws its challenges, but hopefully we can all stay safe out there. I know last year there was a few crashes, and obviously being Olympic year, there was a few tense people out on the course. So hopefully we can come into a bit more relaxed and have a fair go this time.
Play nice.
Yeah, play nice, nice-ish,
Nice.
Nice.
Oh,
nice-ish.
How's it been since Abu Dhabi for you? Like the training been going well, and you feel like coming in here feeling hot as you felt last year, right? Coming in.
yeah, well, actually, I had a crash in Abu Dhabi as well on the relays after the individual race. So I actually had like 2 weeks, maybe a little bit easier to recover from that. And since then, been full gas training, preparing Yokohama. I was supposed to race some European Cup or something, but because of the crash, I just decided to fully focus on getting fit again.
On
And,
T1s.
T2s,
And T2s.
all of them.
Is it,
Fully
it's in the
focused.
transition. You've got your eye on these transitions,
Yeah,
Morgan.
yeah.
Is this like where you're going to squirrel off to after this and get practicing in the hotel corridor?
No holds.
I've been.
It's always in the
I
corridor.
practiced in the hotel room.
Okay, okay.
Just.
What zone are you hitting? in your
I can make
transition?
like a Zoom meeting so you can join.
I take notes on your videos. I see them.
I can see you studying.
You give
now.
away a little too much if you ask me.
Ah, damn it. Okay, okay. Want to see it when you put it on in action?
It was it was in Abu Dhabi that you were commenting on Matt's videos, wasn't it? About like his skincare routine. You were like
Probably
very
wasn't-
jealous of
I
his.
wasn't the only one. I just was the only one that said it on camera. But yeah, I mean, let's hope Matt doesn't crash and mess up his face like us.
I did
Jesus.
last year. Anyway.
that'd be sad for everyone.
But yeah, the Southern Hemisphere glow against the Boulder basement situation. You've been locked back in there. Have you getting through it?
Yeah, man. Just hitting when I broke my wrist, I couldn't ride outside for like a month. So definitely was getting some indoor miles in. But
Going to be hitting that start hungry after missing out in Singapore.
yeah, I don't know about that. I'm happy to be here. It's a long year, so I think it'll be a tough race for me, honestly. But hopefully have some fun and maybe surprise myself.
Dead on. All right, fellas. Matt, you got some business to take care of inside, so thanks a lot. Good racing out there. Good luck.
Thank you.
Boys.
Good luck.